What up, peoples? Shit. Another ride and build here. You know, every day is a hustle. Because every day is another day to juggle. You know what I'm saying? That's another way of saying it from the updates, but this not an update, that's a ride and build, man. Out here, moving, man. I'm parked again, they're waiting another order and shit. You know how we do out here every day. So what we're gonna build on this one? This ride and build. I'm like, look at every town, every city, every town, every small place across the nation have fast food restaurants, right? But the big three: McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. I'm from the East Coast, so all I know is up and down the East Coast and interior has that stuff. I'm assuming it's out west, north. I'm assuming the south, right? I am gonna get into other countries. I'm just gonna get into where we are. I'm on the east, so like all along the East Coast, all this McDonald's, every town. Like, okay, I'm in CT, Hartford, right? We got McDonald's posted up in every section because there's four sections of the city, right? South, east, west, and north. Even though East Hartford is a whole town in itself. That's a whole nother story, but what I'm trying to get at is this. They got all these fast food joints posted up. Now, of recent 10 years, maybe even 15, Popeye's in the mix, Denny's in the mix, but Taco Bell always in the mix, but never had so much spots. You know what I'm saying? So then we got the big three plus other three that's been around. So we got 6 consistent restaurants, but thousands, like another 100 other restaurants popped up. Right? And they're all full because there's so much people around. So what I'm thinking is this. Where they get all this meat from, dog? Where are they getting all this meat from, peoples? You know what I'm saying? The burgers. You know what I'm saying? The burgers, the chicken, the dogs, the shrimps, the you know, they got more seafood restaurants because another one popped up, so now they got 3 around here, right? So it's like, where are they getting all this meat from? You telling me they got that much chicken in on the East Coast? They got that much chicken to feed people 24/7? Because I'm out here and these restaurants are full. You know what I mean? Every day. At some point in the day, you see a long line through all these restaurants, B. So the game is like this. What's going on? Can anybody vibing on this vibe conversation let me know where they getting all this meat? Because I'm thinking, right? I don't want to say the big word, the big C, conspiracy and all of that. But I always hear things, watch these YouTube things, right? Even listening to Bobby, you know, Bobby Hemming and all of that. They talked about cloning. And 20 years ago, I remember a specific in news report that milk, right? The scientists figured out a way how to clone cows. And the pitch it to the FDA to get approval to sell the milk from cloned cows. And this was 2000. I don't know if it was exactly 2000, but it's in that era, 99, 2000, 2001, 2003, whatever the case is. That's early 2000 because we're in 2022 right now. And it's like, I'm assuming they got approved, right? I don't drink milk. I never did. I'm saying obviously I drank when I was a kid, but I didn't consume it so much. I like milk and all that shit. I didn't really like milk, you know? And come to find out, it's full of pus and blood and stuff that the eye really can't see, but microscopic. That's so disgusting now, and that's what people's consuming. When you consume this milk thing, you know what I mean? Love it or not, that's the reality of it. You know what I mean? So, cloned cow's milk on the market, and I don't know if they did the scientific backing behind it because I never really looked into it and keep up with that shit because life is moving. But I can imagine if they got science reporters out there if that shit is healthy or not from cloned cow. They already giving you regular cow's milk. That's not good, full of stuff and hormones and all the extra stuff. Y'all people's gonna look it up, man. Keep dropping the comment if y'all want. You know? But back to the subject here. All this meat. See, telling me they got enough animals, enough chicken, enough beef, enough shrimps, right? Enough lobster to feed everybody in these 3 fast-food restaurants and these other 6 mainstay restaurants and the breakfast restaurants, the eating joints. I don't know. There's something to build on, y'all. Something to build on, people. What y'all think? You tell me, man. This person, I don't think they got enough. And I think that the cloning the meat itself, they're not even growing the livestock no more. I think they figured out a way just to grow the meat in the lab and push it to the world. You know what I mean? Maybe the organic farms are still doing the slaughterhouse thing, which is so inhumane. You know, nobody knows about this shit. When you come from the island, you know about all that stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe that's when they say organic. That's when they get the, you know what I mean? But everything else, like, just to figure out a way how to grow the meat in the fucking lab, son. Freeze the shit and ship it out. And even if they didn't do that for the supermarket, definitely doing it for the restaurants. They grow little burgers. Imagine that. They grow little burgers. I'm just vibing, dog. I'm just vibing. I have no backing on this, but I can't imagine what's going on because the question is this. Do they have that much animals where they're making meat out goes around? And I'm just talking about the East Coast. I can imagine the center of the country, the West Coast of the country. I'm just talking about up and down the East Coast where they got so much McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, KFC, you know what I mean? Popeyes, Taco Bell, Denny's. I'm hearing Church's Chicken. I never had that before, but I think I've seen it like in East Hartford or something popping up and stuff like that. So it's like, wow, man. I don't know, people. Each one teach one. Let's build and get this understanding going, because we gotta be healthy for life, man. We gotta be good out here if we're gonna move out here now, man. I don't know if y'all feeling this build. Drop a comment, y'all. Let me know what y'all think, though. Where they getting all this beef from?